Well, hello everyone. This is Raquel and welcome. It is the last Sunday in November of 2021, and I want to just welcome all of you into this beautiful space that we are going to share as we move into a deeper understanding of what the experience of self love is. There is much that is being brought into our awareness and into the energies right now around a deeper understanding of the concept, the experiential, the energy of self love. And as we are sitting in the beginning of the holiday season, for 2021. There is so much energy that is really bringing us back into what's really important. And family, friends, love, self care, um, enjoying yourself, being in joy. All of those things are kind of at the forefront right now. What really does matter in our lives. And the holidays always bring this around, and especially during this particular holiday season, I think we're back to really paying attention to where our values are, who we want to spend time with, who we choose to be in our lives. And as we continue on this journey of awakening, it's so much to improve our quality of life, improve our it's hard to explain. It's really tangible what I'm talking about. It's not necessarily a concept, yet words in this reality often do not really capture the essence of what those qualities truly are. As we choose where we focus our time, when we choose who we want to spend our time with, and what really, in the end, brings us joy. This time of year, the holidays always bring us back to our biological families, or at least it does on a collective level. Many people gather with biological families, people in places that are part of your upbringing. But many are also choosing um, the people that they spend time with right now. It's really important to recognize those people and places that really enrich your experience instead of choosing to spend time with people out of um, tradition, quite frankly, out of habit. And so, as we move into the holiday season and we continue to fine tune what really brings us joy at this time of year, looking at how we ourselves are able to show up in each situation, how our energy actually feels when we're surrounded by certain people, certain groups, certain locations, even. And so it's all about really examining where we put our focus and how it shows up in honoring ourselves. And so many of us were raised with the traditions of giving to others, putting others first. Everything comes before your own needs. And we've come a long way in shifting those paradigms over the last few decades. And yet, it is this time of year that often brings us the most clarity of who, what, where, and how we expend our precious energy at this time. And this goes into a deeper level of self preservation. And I don't even want to call it that. Taking care of yourself at such a deep level that you truly acknowledge your energy, your sovereignty as the most valuable thing. And as we continue to move into deeper states of sovereignty, deeper states of self love, we're actually setting a beautiful example for generations to come, for our children and our grandchildren to be able to understand the value of their own self worth, the value of their own energy, the value of making choices that really, when it serves you and your energy and your frequency, it serves everyone. And so, really, in this beautiful season of the year that we're moving into with the holiday season, take a moment to really ponder, where is your energy in the highest frequency? What environment? What group of people? What place? What activity really brings your frequency up? And if possible, do as much of that as possible over the next several weeks as we continue through this beautiful eclipse season. We're halfway in between. We've got eclipses coming again in December, and we've got the solstice coming up in less than a month away. I think it's about 3 weeks and 2 days away. And so this energy always helps to prepare us for new opportunities, new frequencies, new levels of experience. And it really is that, it's the experience. It's how are we feeling the energies? How are we embodying that and making deep changes within ourselves? And this particular eclipse season is really opening the door to a deeper and more profound experience of self love. And that self love is not selfish, it is truly an embodiment of value, your energy, your frequency, so that it can shine in the world more pronouncedly. It can be infectious, even. When you are at such a high frequency and you choose to do what brings that into the highest resonance, anyone around you is going to benefit from that. So it's actually the opposite of selfish. It actually allows others, when you truly honor your own value, your own frequency, and your own experience, those around you actually have an opportunity to entrain to that higher frequency. When you really work at it or look at it or acknowledge it from a state of empowerment, it goes out into the world, out into those around you, as an opportunity for them to also raise their frequency. And when we know this, we know it all comes back to the frequency we hold and how we light up a room when we are holding a higher frequency and choosing for our highest benefit. It benefits all. And so just think about that as we continue to move through the holiday season. In every now moment, what is bringing you into the highest level of joy? What is bringing you into that higher frequency? What is the activities, the places, the things that really light you up in this season of the holidays? And so if you'll take a nice deep breath and just think about that for a moment. When are you lit up with that joy and that smile and that frequency just absolutely lighting up the room? Let's feel into that. What is your highest level of joy? What makes your heart sing? And just tap into that energy and make a conscious decision to do as much of that as possible. As we move through this eclipse season, as we move through into the solstice, and as we move further and closer into the new year, that we choose to do what brings us the most amount of joy, to amplify our own frequencies.